Hey YouTube, it's Queeny. I just wanted to kind of do a rambling, kind of blah blah type of thing. First of all, I got these little foam stamps at the Hobby Lobby, and they are flipping cute. I just had to have them, and I actually got 3 of each type of stamp. So, uh, love them, so cute. But I had to get it because of the kitty. See a kitty. So cute. Hello, Mr. Kitty. Sorry. Now, I'm not a fan of spiders. I am terrified of spiders. I hate them. If I see a spider, if it's bigger than my pinky nail, it needs to die. I'm sorry, but it's true. But if they're this cute, I can tolerate them. And then we got the little ghosty ghost. Sorry. Anyway, what I really wanted to talk to you about today was mail. Mail. I'm having such a hard time getting my challenge entries into the people because I cannot go to the post office. I have to rely on my mail person here. It's actually a woman. And I apologize if I'm going to offend anyone, but she is an idiot. She's, I'm sorry, but she is. She's sweet as all get out. Don't get me wrong, but she's an idiot. I'm sorry. I had to put it out there. This one, this is what I'm about to show you, was my fault. This was all on me. But here's my problem. See, my husband, I call him my husband. We're not married. We've been together for almost 14 years. In July of 15, it will be 14 years. So, and the stupid thing is we've actually been engaged since 2003. I know that sounds really sad and ridiculous, but it is true. I can't wear my ring anymore because my fingers got all fat. But we have been engaged this whole entire time. But I just call him my husband because it's just, that's pretty much what he is. Except for the little piece of paper, we're married. I mean, anyway. He works 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. And Saturday, 9 to 1. Every bit of time that the post office is open. And he can't, he has to have his car for work. So I can't really just take him to work and then, go and pick him up or whatever. He has to have the car at a moment's notice, and it could happen any time during the day. So, yeah. So, international, I did Mary M's, and that was just a fluke. I was able to go to the post office because it was a day that he had took off because he wasn't feeling well. It was just one day I don't think I've seen that man take maybe 3 days off the entire 13, 14 years I've known him. Taking days off for him is not something he likes to do. Anyway, that was just a fluke. I did the project. I wanted to send it to her, and I was trying to figure out how to do it, and then just by crazy coincidence, he took that day off, so I was able to send that. But anything else in our international, I can't, commit to. There was one, oh my goodness, was it I Am Mama 24, I believe is her name. I didn't realize it when I had messaged her to let her know that I wanted to enter. I didn't realize that she was in Canada. So, and I forgot to message her back. I need to do that. Shame on me. So I wasn't able to participate in that one. Now I feel bad. I forgot to tell her. Crud. Anyway, I'm totally going to message her after I get done with this. So anyway, this one was actually my fault, but it's the same thing. Okay. This was what I sent to, was it Sonotech? Some kind of number. I'm going to have to look that up. I do not remember her name. It's Sonotech something. You know who I'm talking about. You guys know her. You all love her. We all love her. She's awesome. But she did something amazing. She did her giveaway, and I completely missed it. I didn't get a chance to enter. And then she decided to have another completely separate drawing giveaway at the end of that month. It was last month. Am I wrong? I think it was last month. Anyway, so I did that one. The tag that I made got ripped apart. It got squished and bent, and it even says, "Please do not bend," right here. But whatever. But it got so damaged that I basically just ripped it apart, because at that point I was kind of mad because, you know, she lives in Georgia. I hope she doesn't mind me saying that, but she does live in the same state I live in, and just maybe 2-3 hours away from me. And I could not figure out why she hadn't gotten my injury. I was like, I messaged her. I was like, have you received it? Have you gotten it? She's like, no, I haven't seen it. You know, she went to Montana. She's working there. So I thought maybe there was just a loss. It got lost in translation, you know, whatever. And I just kind of waited and waited, and I was like, you know, I really hate this, you know, and now the time has passed. And I don't care about that. I really don't. I just hate giving people my word to say, you know, I'm going to do this, and then them not get it, and they're just thinking that I'm just, you know, a big loser because, you know, I said I was going to do something and I didn't do it, which is not me. I don't do that. I don't give you my word to say I'm going to do something and then I don't do it. I don't do that. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to follow through with it. But this is why she didn't get it. I just got this back. I don't know what these things are, but I got this back on, what day was it? Today's Monday. I got this Thursday or Friday of last week. And then when I got it, I was like, oh, it's a package. No, that looks familiar. Hey, wait a minute. So, let me just show you this. Okay, now I put 2 stamps on here. Apparently that was wrong. They wanted 21 cents more. Again, I can't go to the post office. I cannot, oh, it so kills me that this happened. So basically there wasn't enough postage, so it wasn't, it was refused because I guess, you know, whoever gets the mail there, or maybe it got stuck at the post office and they just sent it back because it didn't have enough postage. So, if you can see, it says 8/26/14, and I don't know what these are. Maybe it was like a redeliver type of thing. I'm not sure what these mean, but apparently this is when the post office got it. I'm assuming. I don't really know. But anyway, so there's that. So I have been racking my brain trying to figure out what to do about this, because I'm so neurotic now, especially after I got this back. I'm so neurotic about it not having been put. Like, I just sent something out today to Jamie, who's Poet Spice here on YouTube. I just sent something out to her today, and I put like 5 or 6 stamps on there, and I still don't know if that's enough. I mean, it was slightly weightier because there was a few more extra little things in there, but I have no clue. I don't know, and it kills me. Like, if it goes all the way to her town's post office, and then, oh, if there's not enough, you know, postage, it's going to go all the way back to me, and I don't know how long that's going to take. And by that time, the deadline's going to be done and over with, and it just kills me. I can't take it. The stress is just too much for me. So I was looking online, and it surprised me on this, because I really thought that they would be way more expensive than this. You know, they have the scales, the weight scales for the postage. I have got to get me one of those. I'm going to start saving my pennies as of today. No more, hey, hubby, can I go, like, buy something at Hobby Lobby? No. Every extra penny that we can afford is going to be put back to get one of these weight postagey things, because then I can weigh it, and I can go on to the post office website or whatever and say, okay, this is where it's going, this is how much it weighs, and it's going to be how much, it'll tell you how much the postage is supposed to be, which is awesome. I can deal with that. As long as I know what I'm doing and I'm not just sending something out into the cosmos, and it may or may not get to the person, it may or may not get back to me so I can resend it. I can't deal with that. It's just too stressful. So, I'm so babbling it and I apologize, but it really upset me that this happened. I hate that she didn't get this. So, there is that. I keep playing with these. That I love the way they squish. They feel good. They're squishy. Anyway, sorry. So yeah. So there's my trauma there. I was so upset about that. It just made me just so unhappy. But I had a question the other day. Somebody had messaged me and asked me, just kind of off the wall, where I got my YouTube name. And as you know, if you don't, whatever. But I had just changed my YouTube name here just recently, from Queen Finn to Queeny-E. So I guess I can explain both names, just so I know she'll be watching this, so she can have the answer for it. Queeny is my nickname in real life. Where I got this from was, and don't laugh at me, but a few years ago, actually more than a few years ago, this was like 2005, 2006, I'm old, I was actually a singer in a band. And the joke was, if any one of you have ever seen The Breakfast Club, if you haven't, watch it, because, come on, y'all, watch it, it's awesome. Anyway, what the heck was I saying? Oh, yeah, Breakfast Club. There's a line in there that says, oh, the prom can't start until the Queenie arrives. I'm probably totally misquoting it, but that's the general gist. That's where that comes from. So basically, the band can't start until the singer arrives. So, there's that. So, Finn came, and again, don't make fun of me, but a few years ago, I will say that because that's actually true. I haven't actually done it for like maybe 4 or 5 years. I used to play a lot of online video games. Again, stop laughing. Stop it. Yes, I'm a grown woman. Girls can play video games too. Anyway, so yeah, that was my name on the game I played. That's where that came from. Hey, stop laughing. Stop it. Anyway, so I changed my YouTube name a few weeks ago because there was a lot of people that were having a hard time pronouncing it. And I understand that because of the way that it was spelled. FYN can be interpreted in several different ways. I didn't want to have a name where people would get like tongue-tied and not know how to pronounce it, because it just kills me when I see these poor people, like one Happy Crafty Chick, I believe is her name. I love her. I adore her. She cracks me up. Every time she does her shout-outs, she's always got those names that just, and the look on her face when she's trying to pronounce it or trying to figure out how to say it, it is hilarious, but I feel bad for her. So I went ahead and changed it to something a little bit easier, and Queenie is actually my real nickname, and the E is for Erin, which is my real name. So, yeah. Have you noticed I talk with my hands? I'm just giving you something to look at, something. Sorry. Anyway, I'm in a weird mood today. Anyway, so there's that. Yeah, so if you have, if you want to tell me, if not, don't worry about it, but leave a comment below. Let me know how you got your YouTube name. I would love to see some of you guys' answers for that. That would be cool. Okay, guys. Well, I think I have babbled and rambled quite enough for one day. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to go play with my foamy stamps. And I hope everyone has an awesome day. Bye.